What's up, y'all? I'm Jordy, and today I'm rocking a team that has both Mega Dragonite and Mega Meganium on it as options. Now, this is a rain team with Politoed, a very interesting Politoed with Mystic Water to power up those Muddy Waters and Weather Balls. But in the rain, Meganium does not really care because it thinks it's sunny, so it can fire off Solar Beams and Fire-type Weather Balls, while also the rain protects it on the defensive side from fire moves. Dragonite, another possible sweeper in the rain. We've got Tailwind and Hurricane because that huge special attack boost you get makes Hurricane hit really, really hard. The rest of this team, we have a Scarf Adaptability Basculegion, which can take advantage of the rain, doing some insane damage as long as the rain is up. Sinistcha, just for some healing and redirection. Just a good, well-rounded Pokemon, something you love to have in this meta. But we also have Trick Room and Imprison, and the Sinistcha has a little bit of speed investment, so you can also imprison opposing Sinistchas, blocking them from using Rage Powder or Matcha Gotcha as well. And then finally, a Focus Sash Sneasler, the Focus Sash Sneasler. Have fun with that one. This team was made by SCRAAH. Thank you very much for putting this together. Here's the stats of all the Pokemon on screen if you want to take a look at that. But anyways, let's jump into some matches. Okay, Charizard. Not much taking advantage of Sun, really, but okay. Hydreigon, Whimsicott, Rotom Heat, Incineroar, and Basculegion. That's a very interesting team. Is that not a Sun team? I'm going to bring Politoed in the back regardless. Dragonite seems fine here. Good into a lot of their team. Especially when we're faster than Hydreigon. Could lead it with Sneasler and bring Politoed, Basculegion in the back. Scarf Basculegion's nice. Dragonite's nice to be able to put up Tailwind. Every single mon on their team can mess up my Sinistcha, so I'm not bringing that. Even the Whimsicott can encore us, and that can cause problems. Meganium is just good against Basculegion. I think this is fine. A nice fake out lead. Dragonite with Tailwind. If they lead Incineroar, I might consider faking out the other thing, and just keeping Inner Focus for a turn. Whimsicott Charizard. I could Tailwind fake out, my Dragonite's not particularly that threatened right now, so I'm thinking Mega Tailwind is probably fine. I don't want to get locked. So I'm going to Dire Claw into their Whimsicott. Their Whimsicott actually swaps. I like that. I like that a lot. So we can get Tailwind up. We're not at risk of Encore next turn. And they protected Charizard? Beautiful. That's free. Didn't get any status on the Basculegion, unfortunately. But with multi-scale here and Focus Sash, we're not too threatened by anything. I think I do need to use Draco Meteor, but since I want to swap in Politoed later anyway, yeah, Draco Meteor is more accurate. I'll throw that at Basculegion. And I think I'll click Dire Claw into Charizard. Just hit attacks while the Tailwind's up. They are Charizard Y. If I don't take a KO this turn, I could bring in Politoed. I guess that risks them being Swift Swim Basculegion, though. Also, what are they doing in the sun with Basculegion? Maybe I should have doubled Charizard. Nothing from the Dire Claw. That nerf is huge. And yeah, we just take out Basculegion. Nice. Nice job, Dragonite. Very cool. Though that probably wasn't the threat. I probably should have hit Charizard. Heat Wave. If this doesn't burn Sneasler, we get... Oh, we didn't get down to Sash? What? I was going to say, we're going to get down to Sash, get our Unburden procced. Guess not. Do I think Draco Meteor can finish Charizard from here? I think so. And I'll click Dire Claw into Whimsicott. Charizard just protects anyway. Not a big deal. They match Tailwind, so their Whimsicott is faster than our Dragonite now. But not our Sneasler. Oh, and they're just gone. They're not Sash. I expected Sash Whimsicott. Cool. Charizard and Dragonite have the same base speed, but we're max, so worst case is a speed tie there. Rotom could be Scarf. But I mean, now it's time to go into Politoed. They no longer have any form of weather control. And I will click Dire Claw into Charizard. If the Rotom is Scarf, it can take out my Sneasler because we never got our Unburden. But I think then we're in a good enough position that it's not too bad. Alright, it's not Scarf. Dire Claw finishes off Charizard. And it's Rotom v World. Good Thunderbolt into the Politoed. Not a KO though. Tailwind ran out, but whatever. Yeah, they quit. They know they can't 4v1. Good game to my opponent. Alright, this is Trainer? Okay. They've got double Snow. Vanillix can also have Snow Warning, plus the Mega Frostlass. They've got Dragonite-Greninja, which could be another Blizzard spammer. Sneasler and Incineroar. Okay, so weather is very important. Politoed is coming to this one. And both of our Megas are extremely weak to Blizzard, so that's fun. I think Flip Turn Scarf Basculegion could be a really good way to win the Weather War. So lead that with anything and then Politoed in the back. Because if they can like Mega Evolve or swap and then Flip Turn goes off after that, we can't be faked out. Should be okay. But who do I want to lead it with? Our Dragonite is awkward into Snow. It might just be Sneasler lead. Politoed and... Oof. Well, we got 3 ice weaknesses, so we're going to be bringing an ice weakness. I think it should be Dragonite. Dragonite can at least utilize multi-scale to try to live a Blizzard. But, we're not a particularly bulky Dragonite on this team. I would think maybe like a base Greninja with no boosting item might be okay. Vanillix and Dragonite. Okay. Activate Snow Warning. I could Flip Turn the Dragonite to break its multi-scale and just like fake out Vanillix. Do they have anything for fake out? Not really. Alright, there goes our fake out. No Mega from their end. So I guess they're probably just not Mega Dragonite. Do I want to bring in my own Dragonite here instead? No. We'll go to Toes. And then probably just swap him out. And they set up a Tailwind with their Dragonite. Okay. Not the end of the world. Leftovers Dragonite. Oh, that multi-scale is almost back. I could click Icy Wind to start getting the speed control back. And then I think I'll close combat at Vanillix. Like, we have Sash. Even if they, like, trigger our Sash with Dragonite, we get the Unburden. We'll definitely be faster than Vanillix then. I'm not sure what the Vanillix wants to do in this position anyway. It just protects. Okay. That's probably fine. Fire Spin Dragonite misses. Why are you Fire Spin Dragonite? If we connect this Icy Wind, our Sneasler might be faster than Dragonite. That is not very much damage, though. Alright. Stalling out this Tailwind seems like the play. I think I might just go for an Icy Wind. I want to protect. They could easily swap out to like Frostlass. Getting an Icy Wind on Frostlass wouldn't hurt. I think I'll just protect my Sneasler for now. Yeah, because Vanillix is swapping. It is into Frostlass. Okay. Okay, they have Extreme Speed and Fire Spin and Tailwind. Guess they were just trying to break a Sash there. Honestly, where's battle info? Last turn of Tailwind. We see Rain in the top of the screen, but not Tailwind. I wish it would show Tailwind there. Do I give up Weather Control just for another Icy Wind here? Because then I can go into Basculegion. I think that's what I want to do. Because, like, Weather Control isn't the end of the world here. And the fact that they can Mega Evolve to set Snow and then they still have Vanillix in the back, we might just lose the Weather War if we play that. So I'm just going to not play the Weather War. Because I really think this could be Extreme Speed plus Blizzard to try to take out Sneasler, who just protected. Ooh, Shadow Ball. Ouch. But we live. An Icy Wind, not quite enough on Dragonite yet again. Alright, their Tailwind is done. I think I want to just Weather Ball the Dragonite to guarantee get rid of that so they don't set another Tailwind. I need to flip turn out. Yeah, I need to come back with Last Respects later in this game. Oh, Frostlass protected. That's a little awkward, I guess. And Dragonite protected, okay. guess just to get the extra leftovers here and see what I'm locking into. Frostlass is -2, so it's very slow. I have to flip turn now. Sneasler, okay, Frostlass swaps. That's really good. And Dragonite swaps, that's whatever. We get Sneasler in perfectly safe now. That did actually decent damage to Greninja. Yeah, back to Sneasler. It's gonna be hard to use Dragonite, but I mean, I had to bring something weak to ice in this match. And this Weather Ball won't do too much. I think I'm happy to click Icy Wind, and Greninja is very fast, potentially faster. I think I'm fine with protecting Sneasler here. Greninja protects, turns into a normal type. Okay. So I'll be getting a speed drop on the Vanillix, I guess? That does confirm they're faster than our Sneasler, which is not ideal. I would like to close combat into somebody. Muddy Water's a lot more effective now too, but I want the Icy Wind. I want to keep getting the speed control, so if Dragonite ever comes in, it can actually outspeed something. Icy Wind, and since Greninja can move before me anyway, I think I want to launch close combat into Vanillix. Hydro Pump misses. Let's go. Close combat in snow. Does take the Vanillix. Perfect. And as long as we connect Icy Wind onto Greninja, we'll be faster than that. Very cool. And good damage. Wonder if Weather Ball would have taken it there. Snow stops, but they're going to put it right back up with Frostlass for sure. I'm just gonna keep spamming Icy Wind, like I do not care. Yeah, Icy Wind Protect seems fine. Like, at some point they should realize they gotta threaten my Politoed. Alright, they're going for Blizzards. This could freeze the Politoed. And Dark Pulse for maybe a flinch onto Politoed. Makes sense. But we get the Icy Wind. Okay. At -2, I'm pretty sure we're faster. Let me check stats. 105. So we're definitely faster than Greninja. And they forfeit. Let's go! Sorry Dragonite didn't come out, but Politoed did so good here. Oh, good game. Alright. King Gambit and Delphox. Ooh, with Incense, Sneasler, Garchomp, and Floette Eternal. So it looks like a double Mega Team with Delphox and Floette. My Sneasler is really good here, regardless of which one they bring. But I don't know if I want to lead it. I think Dragonite feels a little better than Meganium. They got... I mean, the fire types I can handle with Politoed. They don't have weather control. I might just lead Politoed. I could lead Politoed Dragonite and use, like, Basculegion Sneasler. Basculegion will be extremely vulnerable to the King Gambit. Sinistcha could be an option over Dragonite, I guess. Dragonite could be good speed control, though. I don't want to drop Dragonite. I want to Mega Evolve Dragonite, so I'm going to do this. I'm not sure if it's perfect. Alright, alright. What are you leading with? Floette Instant. That's not bad. You can see my inner focus. I think you might not want to fake out my Dragonite, so I'm going to click Muddy Water just for some good spread damage. And go for Mega Evolution Tailwind. I really hope they don't fake out my Dragonite here. Because fake out into Moonblast probably seals it. I guess I could have just not Mega Evolved to get the Tailwind, but they could be faster. Alright, it looks like we're faster because we Mega Evolve first, and we have a lower base speed in base form and in Mega form. They do fake out the Dragonite. Oh no. And they hit Gleam. Oh, Dragonite lives that. Oh. Muddy Water double connects. Doing really good damage. And lowering Floette's accuracy, which is cool. Alright, Politoed, you've got a lot of speed investment. I think you're faster than this thing. I'm going to click Muddy Water again, plus Hurricane into Floette. Floette protects, but as long as we connect the Muddy Water on Incin, we're not going to lose anything here. They'll just get a free switch into something. I'd rather take the KO and not have to deal with Fake Out later. Yeah, good job, Politoed. Because they may have been... They're probably going for Parting Shot anyway. I guess they could try to finish off the Dragonite. Ooh, that was a crit. Wish I could have got that on the Floette. And the fact that I have Sneasler in the back, how scared am I even of this Floette? I think I want to launch Weather Ball into their Sneasler, plus Hurricane into their Sneasler. Yeah, they're going to fake somebody out. It's the Politoed. Okay. Goodbye, Sneasler. Very cool. If their last is King Gambit, that's okay, because I could lock Aqua Jet. Oh, I didn't even lose Politoed. What? Okay. I thought for sure Politoed was going down there. Well, Dragonite did some things. Two turns of rain. Oh yeah, we never got the Tailwind. I'm silly. King Gambit certainly is awkward, but not that bad. I don't think there's any problem with going for the Dire Claw and Weather Ball King Gambit. I don't think clicking Fake Out gets me anything when I can one-shot either of their Pokemon. Yeah, Floette will protect. And what are you going to do? You're going to try to hit Sneasler, right? First I'm going to get a big Weather Ball. Really big Weather Ball. Iron Head. I think we're in Sucker Punch range. It's the last turn of Rain. Do I need Rain? Probably not. I'm going to click Weather Ball into King Gambit and Protect here. You either let me get my switch into Basculegion, and then Aqua Jet probably takes your King Gambit from here. Or you take out my... Or you don't take out Politoed for some reason. Yeah, so it all comes down to whether Aqua Jet can take King Gambit without Rain. We're Jolly max attack, I believe. I believe in you, Basculegion. And then there's also the possibility they make an error here. If they protect one of their Mons, if they Sucker Punch into Basculegion. If they protect King Gambit, that'd be throw. If they protect Floette, I don't think that changes anything. They do protect Floette. Here's Aqua Jet. Not enough. Ooh. Since they protected Floette, I could have gone for a double protect and just wave crashed King Gambit. Well, I'm locked into Aqua Jet. There's no way I'm going to be able to beat Floette now. I should forfeit. And I will. We don't need to see this Moonblast rip through Basculegion. Good game to my opponent. I really thought Aqua Jet would do more. I guess that's what you get for not being adamant. Ooh, a Starmie team. Very cool. And they got shiny Starmie. Sylveon, Incineroar, Sneasler, King Gambit, and Sinistcha. Those are all Pokemon that have been around for a long time. I don't know why I was going so slow calling them out. Meganium probably does well into the Starmie. It's got a fire move for King Gambit, but Sneasler is a big problem. Basculegion endgame could be good, but I'm worried about King Gambit. If I'm worried about King Gambit, it's probably Sneasler has to show up here. Sneasler's really good here for sure. I could probably bring both grass types. But then I want all 5 of these other than Dragonite. Is Dragonite good here? Dragonite's like okay, not amazing. Who do I drop? I guess maybe I don't need the Politoed. That would just end up powering up the Starmie. So yeah, I'll go Basculegion in back with Sneasler Meganium lead and have Sinistcha for redirection if that becomes necessary. Because I can redirect Sucker Punches, and then Basculegion can do better in front of King Gambit. They're an Aggron admirer. Aggron seems really interesting. Okay, we both led Sneasler. Fun. If I fake out their Sneasler and win the speed tie, we should be fine. We are max speed. So I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for the Solar Beam into Starmie. And for a fake out into their Sneasler. If they fake out... If they win the speed tie and fake out my Meganium, all I'm doing is breaking a potential Sash. I think speed order has finally been fixed, so they Mega Evolved first. Not that I was ever questioning the speed tiers here. Oh no, they got that speed tie! Oh no! Knock me to Sash. Knock me to Sash. Okay, they do knock me to Sash. So I at least could unburden this turn. Yikes. Oh, that's so bad losing that speed tie. We could, if we won the speed tie, we take Starmie in exchange for activating our Unburden. That's so bad. I think I'm going to go out into Sinistcha and throw a Dire Claw at their Starmie. Maybe that should have been a Dire... If Dire Claw was still 50% chance to trigger something, I probably would have sent it there. Sneasler. Good damage, and a poison on the Starmie. That's really nice. They clicked Coaching. But they miss Zen Headbutt. Which I'm very okay with. What is the rest of their team? Because Meganium under Trick Room might be okay. Not really. They got a lot of slow stuff after this. I think I could just Rage Powder and go for Dire Claw into Starmie again. Yeah, like you protect this turn. But I'm not going to let you take out my Sneasler yet. Ooh, and it's close combat. Very cool. And they quit. That seems premature, but alright. Good game to my opponent. Oh, they mad. Alright, we're back. Some pretty good matches for Dragonite in there, but also some matches where neither of these Megas were that effective. Anyways, thank you, SCRAAH, for making this team, and thank you for watching. If you liked, leave a like on this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Gonna be making a lot more of this content. But anyways, I'm Jordy. And, alright. Peace.